Have you ever wondered how a single coin, such as the 1967 1-cent piece from the United States, can achieve a staggering valuation of $589 million? It almost sounds like a plot twist from a movie, but it's an astounding reality in the world of numismatics, where the stories behind every coin can be as unique and valuable as the coins themselves. Welcome to our channel, where we explore the fascinating intersection of history, rarity, and the intricate beauty of coin collecting. The 1967 1-cent coin holds a special place in the heart of collectors and investors alike, and today we're going to dive deep into the events, errors, and intriguing narratives that have made this coin worth an astronomical amount. It's a story that begins in a year that saw significant changes in the United States, as 1967 marked not just a period of cultural transformation, but also a time of great experimentation in the minting process. For many Americans, a penny has always been seen as a small fragment of currency, often dismissed as insignificant in value. And yet, the 1967 1-cent piece flips that notion on its head. As we peel back the layers of this numismatic marvel, we begin to uncover why the humble penny can soar to such immense heights in terms of value when specific conditions coalesce. Each year, millions of 1-cent coins are minted, and while they circulate as everyday change, the 1967 coin stands apart not just for its design, but also for a particular series of errors that occurred during its production. Understanding the context behind these production mishaps is vital to fully appreciating the coin's value and storied history. In 1967, the United States Mint was in the throes of significant technological advancements, along with a transition in the variability of coin compositions that marked the changing landscape of American currency. The penny was a transitional piece, moving away from a heavier copper content to a lighter zinc and copper blend. This was the period when cents were minted primarily with a composition of 95% copper and 5% zinc, leading to coins that looked strikingly beautiful, but also set the stage for certain minting errors to leave their mark, literally, on a handful of coins that would soon gain a massive following among collectors. The key to understanding the coin's astonishing worth lies not just in its production year, but also in those spectacular and rare errors that set it apart. Among the various malfunctions that occurred during the minting of the 1967 penny, one of the most fascinating is the infamous double die error. This is a specific type of minting error that results from a problem in the die-making process. In simple terms, when a coin is struck, it is done using two dies, the obverse and the reverse. If a die slips or experiences misalignment during this striking process, it can lead to the doubling of specific images or letters on the coin, creating a noticeable and desirable effect. For the 1967 1-cent coin, those fortunate enough to find a double die variety will see specific features substantially pronounced, giving the coin a distinct and striking appearance that collectors are eager to obtain. These varieties are incredibly rare and have become cornerstone discoveries within the collecting community. Collectors around the world are drawn to the thrill of discovering error coins, which capture both the beauty of numismatic artistry and the storied anomalies that occur during the minting process. Each time a person finds a double die, especially on such a highly circulated coin as the penny, it adds to the lore of that coin, elevating it from a simple currency piece to a veritable piece of history, filled with stories of missed opportunities and what might have been. As we delve further into the narrative of the 1967 penny, it's also essential to consider the significance of the changes that the broader American society was experiencing at that time. The 1960s were rife with social upheaval, political debate, and cultural shifts. The energy of that decade was palpable, and many coins minted during this time became imbued with the collective consciousness of the era. The 1967 1-cent coin, while small in size, symbolizes a larger narrative concerning the transformation of American currency and society, making it not only a collector's item, but also a historical artifact. Additionally, the rarity of certain 1967 pennies began to attract attention from various investing communities, with savvy collectors eager to seek out the value hidden within their own loose change. As stories of previously unknown errors circulated, many collectors developed a keen eye for spotting unique and rare oddities. The frenzied excitement of discovering such a coin has propelled a cottage industry surrounding error coins, leading many individuals to scour their wallets, check their pockets, and meticulously examine coin collections in search of the elusive double-die 1967 penny. The notion that ordinary change can hold extraordinary value brings an element of thrill and wonder, yet it also underscores the importance of education and research regarding these coins. Collectors must educate themselves about the factors that contribute to a coin's value, including rarity, condition, and the story behind each piece, and the 1967 1-cent coin serves as an excellent illustration of how engaging with history can lead to extraordinary finds and unexpected wealth. Beyond mathematical formulas determining a coin's value and worth, there's a story that ties together the social history of the era and the human experience surrounding financial decisions. Era coins, like the 1967 penny, elevate personal stories that resonate throughout the collecting community, generating a wealth of shared experiences as collectors engage with their passion in pursuit of rare pieces. What's crucial to remember in this journey is that the excitement and allure of pursuing a coin, like the 1967 1-cent piece, extend beyond just investment value. It's also about the spirit of discovery and the unique relationships built over a shared love for collecting. The world of numismatics provides a platform for the exchange of knowledge, where seasoned collectors can mentor newcomers, share discoveries, and embrace the sense of community that fuels this fascinating hobby. This dynamic transference of knowledge enriches not only the collection itself, but ultimately cultivates a deeper appreciation for each coin's history and significance. Additionally, platforms such as social media and online forums have opened up exciting avenues for collaboration and engagement within the numismatic community. The ability to connect enthusiasts and collectors worldwide has expanded conversations, enabling collectors to share their experiences, insights, and findings in real time. This digital age of collecting has enhanced the journey to seek out and identify rare coins, as the once niche hobby becomes increasingly accessible to a broader audience. The power of community becomes evident during this process, as collectors excitedly share images of their own 1967 pennies, discuss their origins, and seek confirmation regarding their authenticity from fellow enthusiasts. With the advent of technology, the dynamics of the marketplace are changing, and the traditional boundaries that once defined collecting are becoming increasingly fluid. As interest in the 1967 1-cent coin gained momentum, it also led to significant media coverage, rising auctions generating excitement, and stories that captivated the public's imagination. Narratives surrounding the values of coin finds permeated popular culture, transforming how individuals perceive and engage with coins as potential avenues for financial gain. With each new auction capturing headlines for record-setting prices, often in the millions, interest in error coins skyrocketed, creating a vibrant, dynamic culture surrounding numerical valuation, desire, and excitement. In this whirlwind of interest surrounding the 1967 penny, there's also the question of authenticity and grading that has led to the establishment of professional grading services. Many collectors now seek guidance from organizations such as the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, and Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, which authenticate and grade coins based on their condition, quality, and presence of errors. As collectors pursue valuable pieces, understanding the importance of grading becomes paramount. Knowing that a piece has been professionally assessed and authenticated instills confidence in investors, preserving the integrity of the marketplace. The 1967 1-cent coin, in all its glory, becomes a prime candidate for professional grading, especially those rare specimens showcasing errors that set them apart from their more mundane counterparts. With a coin like this potentially worth an astounding $589 million, it only emphasizes the importance of proper evaluation when investing in these historical artifacts. Beyond the direct financial ramifications, the growth of error coin interest raises broader questions about the value we assign to currency as a reflection of societal worth. As prices for error coins continue to rise and stories about record-breaking sales circulate, it prompts a reassessment of how we view the significance of money and the adventures bound within the quest for rare items. The interplay of history, human experience, emotional value, and tangible assets coalesces to form a dynamic tapestry where coins represent more than mere transactions. They evoke feelings, memories, and a sense of connection to the past. Ultimately, the intrigue of the 1967 1-cent coin reflects an overarching cultural phenomenon where the intersection of history, art, technology, and human experience converges. People are drawn to the quest for authenticity. The journey of exploring coin collecting unveils extraordinary opportunities that shape not just financial outcomes, but also personal narratives inscribed into the fabric of society. Next discussion about is 1996 1-cent coin. Have you ever stopped to think that a simple 1-cent coin from 1996 could be worth an astounding $344 million? It sounds unbelievable, but it's a true story rooted in the fascinating world of numismatics, where the smallest of mistakes can lead to the biggest of fortunes. Welcome to our channel, where we explore remarkable tales that revolve around coins and treasures. And today, our focus is on the extraordinary 1996 1-cent coin, which has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike, not just for its face value but due to its significant historical context and the astonishing errors that have brought unimaginable wealth to those fortunate enough to own the rare variants. When we think of coins, especially pennies, we often regard them as trivial pieces of currency, something that inevitably clutters our pockets or our drawers. However, in the expansive realm of coin collecting, each piece tells its own unique story, and the 1996 1-cent coin is no exception. Minted at the Denver Mint, this seemingly ordinary penny was produced amid a significant overhaul in coin design and composition that characterized the 1990s, reflecting broader economic trends in the United States. The year 1996 saw thousands of coins being minted, and the 1-cent piece took on a unique copper-plated zinc composition, marking a departure from its previous heavy dominating copper content. However, among the billions of coins struck during that year, only a select few emerged with notable errors, leading to heightened curiosity and significant valuation within the collecting community. The true allure of the 1996 penny lies in several production errors that have catapulted it into the limelight. Most importantly, among these errors is the highly coveted double die variety. This occurs during the strike process, when a coin is accidentally struck multiple times, leading to the highly desired and visually captivating effect of doubled features on the coin surface. For those lucky enough to find a 1996 1-cent coin featuring this error, the appeal is particularly pronounced. The doubling effect can dramatically alter the coin's appearance, making it a true collector's item. Imagine discovering a penny with doubled features on its obverse. the profile of Abraham Lincoln appears thicker and more pronounced, leading collectors to fawn over such a fascinating specimen. Each time a double die is found, it becomes a precious addition to the portfolios of enthusiasts eager to showcase rare pieces within their collections. These discoveries create a rich narrative among collectors, and the excitement surrounding such finds fosters a sense of community and camaraderie as stories are shared amongst individuals who embark on their quests for unique coins. The thrill of hunting for rare coins taps into something deep within all of us, a desire to uncover hidden treasures, which is what makes numismatics so appealing. In addition to the double die error, the 1996 D-penny is also associated with several other unique mistakes that further enhance its desirability. For instance, some of these 1-cent coins exhibit an off-center strike, where the coin blank is not properly aligned during the minting process, resulting in misalignment of the design features. When this happens, a portion of the coin's design is missing, rendering it visually striking and making it incredibly rare. With an off-center 1996 D-penny, collectors have created additional avenues of excitement for their collections, as the scarcity of these coins can drive demand higher, leading to increased values on both a personal and marketplace level. When you consider a penny that is mistakenly produced in such a fashion, it serves as a testament to the often unpredictable nature of the minting process, revealing that even a small lapse in precision can yield a remarkable collectible, and for a few lucky individuals, a significant financial windfall. The rarity and unique characteristics of the 1996 D-1-cent coin have fueled increasing interest among collectors, encouraging individuals across the globe to embark on their own journeys in search of these extraordinary pieces. As the stories of remarkable finds circulate through the numismatic community, they foster an environment where enthusiasm grows uncontrollably, inspiring both seasoned collectors and novices to dive deeper into their pockets and collections in search of hidden treasures. Acquiring a 1996 D-1-cent coin may elude some, but the mere prospect of finding such an extraordinary item captivates imaginations and ignites passionate discussions. Social media platforms have also transformed the landscape of coin collecting, as people share stories of their finds, ask questions, and collaborate with fellow enthusiasts in the hunt for rare artifacts. The ability to communicate with a broader audience empowers collectors and encourages the pursuit of knowledge, elevating the collective understanding of numismatics and the uniqueness of coins like the 1996 D-penny. As interest continues to grow, market values fluctuate and establish themselves based on collectors' evolving preferences and the rarity of the pieces available. Auction houses that specialize in rare coins have witnessed remarkable sales records when it comes to rare coins, and the presence of the 1996 D-penny has only heightened that excitement, as savvy investors actively participate in bidding wars. Those who recognize the tremendous potential in such pieces find themselves at the precipice of opportunity as they delve into the captivating history, tangibility, and artistry that surrounds rare coins. The 1996 D-1-cent coin transcends mere financial calculations because it symbolizes a marvel that arises from chance and circumstance. Beyond its eye-catching doubling or striking errors, the coin connects people and evokes memories shared through past generations. Coins such as the 1996 D-penny create deeper discussions about the memories they carry of everyday transactions, childhood experiences, and familial traditions passed down through time, making the collecting experience much more meaningful. The excitement of coin collecting is not just about financial gain. It fosters connections and shared experiences between generations as they explore the historical significance of coins and the stories behind them. Engaging with the journey of a 1-cent coin like the 1996 D-penny introduces broader concepts of value and worth. However, The realization that potential hidden treasures are waiting to be discovered adds an exhilarating layer to this pursuit. It is essential to appreciate how the mental landscape surrounding coins can shift dramatically, transforming them from simple currency into extraordinary avenues for financial growth and personal connections. Furthermore, as collectors navigate the complexities of the marketplace, they gain a deeper understanding and appreciation for the nuances that determine a coin's value. Learning about grading, preservation, and authentication become imperative, especially for a coin that holds potential worth in the millions. Collectors will often seek the expertise of organizations like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, to authenticate and grade their acquired coins, reinforcing the importance of professional verification. This ensures both the buyer and seller are protected throughout transactions and cultivates trust within the community, further elevating the status of the 1996 penny as it transitions from mere curiosity to highly sought-after collectible. With the rise of professional grading services, the value of error coins has reached new heights, compelling collectors to seize opportunities fast as auction prices soar into the $1 million range. Those fortunate enough to acquire a 1996 1-cent coin that showcases any of the distinctive errors enjoy the thrill of bragging rights and the pride of owning a piece of living history. The culture of coin collecting continues to evolve, and as more people experience the thrill of both discovering and acquiring rare coins, the interest surrounding the 1996 penny will remain unwavering. Each discovery within the collecting community can ignite passions and drive individuals to explore broader histories of coins, their relevance in the cultural lexicon, and the exhilarating world of collectible opportunities that await. Amidst this complexity, it's noteworthy that the value of the 1996 1-cent coin shines brilliantly not just as a financial asset but as a reminder of the beauty of chance, the richness of history, and human connection that coins symbolize. The stories captured within each minted piece elevate coins into a realm of their own, sparking joy and excitement within individuals who dedicate themselves to this extraordinary pursuit. As we celebrate the uniqueness of the 1996 penny and the compelling reasons behind its grand valuation of $344 million, we invite you to join this adventure into the remarkable world of numismatics. If you enjoyed this story and want to explore more fascinating journeys into the expanse of coins and their history, be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel. We promise to bring you even more intriguing stories and insights from the treasure-filled world of collectibles. Keep searching, keep discovering, and remember that the next unbelievable find could be waiting for you right around the corner. Happy collecting! Next, 1997 1-cent coin. Today, we are delving into a captivating tale from the world of numismatics that might just blow your mind, as we explore the incredible story of the 1997 1-cent coin, which has garnered an astonishing valuation of $280 million due to a series of fascinating errors and mistakes that elevate this seemingly ordinary penny into the realm of high-stakes collectibles. Yes, you heard that right. A penny that could potentially be worth more than some luxury cars or even houses, and it's all thanks to the quirks and oddities that occurred during its production at the U.S. Mint. You might be thinking of the penny as mere pocket change, something that jingles absent-mindedly in your wallet or clinks around in a jar somewhere. But the truth is, within the expansive world of coin collecting, even the most mundane pieces can hold incredible value when they come with a backstory filled with unique characteristics, errors, and historical significance. The 1997 1-cent coin is a remarkable example of how a small defect can transform a simple piece of currency into a coveted collectible that captures the imagination of many. Initially minted as part of the United States' ongoing production of pennies, The 1997 coin retains the quintessential design that features the well-recognized profile of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side and the iconic Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. However, during the minting process at the Philadelphia Mint, certain pieces came forth with notable errors that distinctly set them apart from their more commonplace counterparts, laying the groundwork for the extraordinary valuation we see today. One of the most critical errors associated with the 1997 1-cent coin is the famous double die variety, which occurs due to a misalignment during the striking process. This happens when the coin's obverse die is not properly aligned with the reverse die, leading to the same features being stamped more than once onto the surface of the coin. For the 1997 penny, this results in noticeable doubling of certain letters and details, creating an effect that collectors eagerly seek out. As these double die varieties are relatively rare and represent a unique form of artistry within the craftsmanship of coin production. The thrill of discovering a 1997 penny with a double die is palpable among collectors, and the stories behind such finds add to the allure of the error coin market. This particular form of craftsmanship is where art meets serendipity. Each time someone acquires a penny with a doubling effect, they are not just obtaining a piece of currency but embracing a link to a very specific moment in time, when human error, and perhaps a bit of luck, transformed an otherwise mundane coin into something extraordinary. The significance of the double die error cannot be underestimated, as collectors regard these pieces as crucial finds. Many enthusiasts have dedicated their hobbies to scouring through change, examining their collections, and visiting coin shops, always on the lookout for that one incredible specimen that could allow them to contribute to their own personal or investment portfolios. The 1997 1-cent coin has achieved mythical status within this discourse, leading countless collectors to share their stories of discovery, each encounter echoing a tiny piece of history that transcends decades. In addition to the double die error, other notable minting faults characterized the 1997 penny. Among these, off-center strikes also emerged, where coins fail to align properly during the minting process. This results in coins being struck in a way that produces a partial or vaguer design, often leaving critical details missing. Off-center strikes epitomize some of the most visually striking and sought-after pieces in the world of error coin collecting, as they disrupt not only the aesthetics of the coin, but also challenge our expectations of the norms surrounding what a properly struck coin should look like. When dealing with a 1997 penny exhibiting an off-center strike, the allure intensifies, offering carrots on a financial stick that compel both novices and seasoned collectors alike. As coin collectors, the endless quest to find rare error coins such as the 1997 1-cent piece acts as an emotional and exhilarating journey. Not only does it build community among individuals who share this passion, but it also fosters an environment where stories about buried treasures pass between friends and enthusiasts. Ultimately, every misprint tells a tale of chance, serendipity, and unique craftsmanship that elevates the status of these errors, shaping their narrative within the broader collecting community and encouraging an eager audience to engage in an exciting hunt for rarities hidden right under their noses. As we delve deeper into the reasons behind the astonishing valuation of the 1997 1-cent coin, we must also acknowledge the broader implications of the coin collecting market itself. On a larger scale, we see that investments in collectible coins, especially those with identifiable errors, are becoming increasingly prominent parts of robust investment portfolios. These coins are no longer just pocket change. They represent tangible assets that are increasingly sought after by investors eager to diversify beyond traditional means. As economic uncertainty looms in various sectors of the global economy, collectors and investors alike are turning their attention toward rare coins, like the 1997 1-cent piece, as potential hedges against inflation, making the pursuit more relevant than ever. Additionally, as media coverage on the world of rare coins grows, so too does public interest. Stories of record-setting sales and the excitement surrounding newfound treasures fuel a sense of frenzy that sweeps through the collecting community like wildfire. It's evident that as errors become widely recognized and myths surrounding rarities continue to grow, collectors and enthusiasts are propelled into action, vying to unearth their own hidden treasures amidst ordinary currency they might stumble upon. The digital age has only accelerated this phenomenon, and platforms dedicated to numismatics, whether it be online auctions or social media marketplaces, enable individuals to connect, share, and learn in real time. The zeitgeist surrounding coins reminds us that this expansive landscape is not merely about money. It stands as a testament to the preservation of culture, history, and human ingenuity. In this interconnected world, word of mouth can elevate the interest surrounding the 1997 1-cent era coin, driving demand for unique pieces to heights previously unheard of, as more individuals desire to partake in this thrilling escapade. Beyond the financial implications, the 1997 penny serves to illustrate and reinforce the emotional aspect infused in coin collecting. As collectors passionately pursue these coins, they often find themselves uncovering deeper connections to the stories, sentiments, and memories that surround them. The allure of coins, like the 1997 1-cent piece, not only captivates enthusiasts, but also fosters relationships built on shared interest and camaraderie, a blending of motivations that enriches the entire experience. The process of hunting for that rare coin takes on a life of its own. It symbolizes milestones and cherished experiences, where generations pass down knowledge about errors, craftsmanship, and artistry steeped within the numismatic tradition. Each coin accumulates stories passed from one collector to another, forging bonds of friendship that are formed in the light of discovery and in the shadow of vintage artifacts. Such connections can lead to mentorship opportunities, as seasoned collectors guide newcomers through the complexities of the coin collecting journey, reinforcing the culture of sharing and the importance of community as collectors unite through their love for unique finds. As we expand on the enchanting journey of the 1997 1-cent coin, we must consider its role within the greater story of American monetary history. This era, characterized by significant transitions, brought forth its own set of challenges, questions, and innovations regarding coin production and design. The fact that a comparatively ordinary penny can attain an extraordinary status seems to articulate a story about growth, resilience, and the unpredictability that comes with human craftsmanship. Collectors who delve into the 1997 coin find themselves in a unique position, bridging past and present, history and individual experience. Perhaps what makes the 1997 1-cent coin particularly compelling is that it embodies the intersection of art, economy, society, and serendipity, a convergence that serves to remind each enthusiast about the vast tapestry of human stories woven into the coins they exchange on a daily basis. In many ways, the pursuit of the rare era coins accentuates how interconnected our stories are. Each coin traveled through countless hands, imbibing significance as it did, and capturing the essence of cultural experience at a minutiae level. As we further explore the importance of documenting coin discoveries, the enhancements of grading systems and graphic technologies have also played crucial roles in supporting communication and transparency within the numismatic community. By recognizing the importance of professional verification and grading through established organizations such as the Professional Coin Grading Service or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, collectors can undertake informed decisions regarding investments and purchases while ensuring they possess only authentic and accurately graded coins. As the collecting community grows, The interactions with organizations that authenticate pieces like the 1997 1-cent coin not only facilitate transparency, but may ultimately lead to clearer understandings of market value. Next, 1991 1-cent coin. Today, we're diving into the extraordinary world of coin collecting, where a simple 1-cent coin from 1991 could be valued at an unfathomable $292 million thanks to a fascinating amalgamation of minting errors and historical significance. Yes, you heard that right. This seemingly ordinary penny has found its place in the annals of numismatic history as one of the most valuable coins ever due to unique characteristics that stem from mistakes made during its production. Join me as we explore this engaging tale of the 1991 1-cent coin and discover what transformations can create immense value in the realm of coins, all while highlighting the journey that has brought this coin from obscurity to prominence. At first glance, a penny may seem like just a small piece of change, something that often collects dust at the bottom of drawers or jars, overlooked and dismissed in everyday transactions. However, in the vibrant world of coin collecting, even the most unassuming piece of currency can become a treasure worth millions, and that's exactly what has happened with the 1991 1-cent coin. Minted during a time of changes in U.S. coinage, the 1991 1-cent coin represents a bridge between historical compositions and modern production techniques, reflecting the dynamic nature of American currency and the innovations present in the minting process. Each year, millions of 1-cent coins are produced, and their designs remain enduring staples of American numismatic tradition, showcasing the profile of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the iconic Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. However, amidst this seemingly ordinary production, certain coins emerged with remarkable errors, positioning the 1991 1-cent coin as a sought-after collectible. One of the most significant errors associated with the 1991 1-cent coin is known as the double die variety. This phenomenon occurs when a coin is mistakenly struck multiple times during the minting process, which leads to a fascinating visual effect where certain letters, numbers, and details on the coin appear doubled or shifted. In the case of the 1991 penny, the double die variety resulted in visible doubling on the obverse side, particularly affecting the inscriptions and the features of Lincoln's portrait. Collectors are perpetually on the lookout for these double die coins, recognizing their rarity and the unique artistry involved in their creation. The excitement surrounding the potential to discover a 1991 double die penny ignites a sense of enthusiasm within the community, as tales of incredible finds serve to inspire collectors to investigate their own change or existing collections. The allure of minting errors is what fuels the passion of numismatists. It embodies the stories surrounding human mistakes in the context of artistry and craftsmanship, transforming an ordinary piece of currency into something extraordinary. The importance of these discoveries cannot be overstated. Each time a collector acquires or finds a rare double die specimen, they add to the collective narrative that reinforces the broader significance of imperfect artistry in coin production, as well as a story that connects historical events with personal experiences. In addition to the double die errors, the 1991 1-cent coin is also notable for a range of other minting flaws that contribute to its high valuation. For example, the mint can occasionally produce pieces with off-center strikes, where coins fail to align correctly during the minting process, leading to a listing or elimination of various design features. An off-center strike on the 1991 penny could result in Lincoln's profile or the engraving of the words United States of America being obscured or partially missing, mistakes that transform an otherwise standard penny into an eye-catching rarity that engages both novices and seasoned collectors alike. The striking beauty that comes from these errors captures imaginations, lending itself to the art of coin collecting, where the hunt for extraordinary pieces becomes a thrilling adventure. An off-center strike or a double die becomes not just a mistake, but also a source of pride and excitement for those fortunate enough to possess such pieces. Imagine rummaging through a collection or examining loose change only to uncover a 1991 penny that showcases such errors. This exhilarating search for rare finds, a hunt fueled by passion and nostalgia, shapes the ethos of the coin collecting community as members forge connections over their shared experiences and undertake the privilege of learning from one another. Excitement proliferates when collectors gather to discuss their discoveries, trading stories ripe with history of where they found their coins, how they came across them, and what they mean to their personal collecting journeys. The widespread fascination with error coins, such as the 1991 one-cent piece, reveals how currency transcends its everyday utility, transforming into a canvas of artistry that tells a story imbued with both historical and personal narratives. The tale of the 1991 one-cent coin expands beyond its unique errors. It extends into the broader context of the collecting landscape that has emerged over the past few decades. Coin collecting has become increasingly popular as an alternative form of investment, prompting discussions about the financial implications of collecting sought-after coins like the 1991 one-cent piece. As economic uncertainty drives individuals to diversify their investments, many are recognizing error coins as a valuable asset class, sometimes eclipsing the more traditional stocks and bonds. Therefore, the 1991 one-cent coin garners significant attention from not only collectors, but also savvy investors hoping to capitalize on its rarity and value appreciation over time. This growing recognition of rare coins as alternative investments means that more people are delving into the exciting realm of numismatics and discovering the vast array of opportunities available through collecting. As interest continues to spread, so too does the allure of the 1991 one-cent coin, leading many enthusiasts to scrounge through their wallets and rummage through their change jars, driven by the hope of uncovering a hidden treasure. The 1991 penny reminds us that rarity is an important component in the world of collectibles, that the potential for value can emerge from the most unlikely places, and that genuine connections with the history of U.S. currency can turn what was once a mere penny into a sought-after piece of art. The expansive community that revolves around discovering error coins flourishes, creating spaces where individuals feel empowered to discuss their findings, share their successes, and even band together to educate one another about coin collecting. Social media platforms have made it easier than ever to connect with like-minded individuals, allowing collectors to form friendships that foster collaborative discussions about valuable coins, offer appraisals for pieces, or simply share stories about their favorite finds, giving context to the coins they cherish. The rise of online auction and coin-selling platforms further heightens the accessibility of rare coins and facilitates the buy-sell trade dynamic that characterizes modern collecting. The need for a network of collectors and shared knowledge cultivates an environment ripe for both passion and economic growth, with individual narratives about coin collecting swelling into a larger tapestry of the collecting culture. As more collectors become enthralled with pieces like the esteemed 1991 one-cent coin, the market value continues to evolve, ensuring that this extraordinary penny remains at the forefront of numismatic conversations. The allure of error coins, especially those associated with the unique circumstances surrounding the 1991 one-cent coin, invigorates the connection to the past and propels the excitement for future discoveries within the community. Furthermore, the emotional aspects of collecting play an integral role here. The thrill of discovering an extraordinary find evokes pride and joy that often translate into an inherent desire to share such moments with others. Whether it takes the form of casual conversations over coin shows, engaging discussions on dedicated online forums, or social gatherings centered around a shared passion. Collectors weave their personal stories and experiences throughout the fabric of coin collecting communities. The drive to uncover coins with errors or unique qualities creates greater levels of curiosity, leading to an even deeper investment in the hobby. Collectors take the time to learn about a coin's origins, production techniques, historical context, and the invaluable lessons that accompany the pursuit of rare finds. With the backdrop of the 1991 1-cent coin, enthusiasts are reminded of the rich layers that exist within each piece of currency, lending depth to the stories spun from simple coins capable of capturing extraordinary values. The act of collecting evolving coins invites collectors to embark on a timeless journey, one that isn't solely about the coins themselves, but rather about the memories formed along the way, the friendships, discoveries, and milestones that continually breathe life into this captivating pursuit. As we retrace the captivating journey of the 1991 1-cent coin, it's essential to highlight the ongoing appeal of error coins and the collective enthusiasm that drives the numismatic community forward. Each find resonates with individuals on a personal level, and as significant pieces of history, error coins influence the trajectory of how we perceive value, art, and investment potential. In broadening our exploration of the 1991 penny, we must also delve into the crucial aspect of grading systems and authentication processes that have emerged in recent years. Next, 1915 D coin. Today, we're embarking on a thrilling exploration into the remarkable world of numismatics, focusing on a specific coin that has captured the imagination of collectors and investors alike. The 1915 D 1-cent coin, a seemingly ordinary penny that has achieved an astonishing valuation of $392 million due to a series of extraordinary errors and mistakes that emerged during its production. Yes, you heard that correctly. A penny that could rival the price of luxury cars and even homes in some areas. And the fascinating story behind this coin is one filled with intrigue, history, and the sheer unpredictability of the minting process. When we think of coins, particularly the humble 1-cent piece, we often picture them as mere fragments of currency, often cast aside, clinking around in pockets or jars, considered little more than loose change by most people. However, within the expansive universe of coin collecting, even the smallest denominations can hold extraordinary value when they come with rich histories and unusual characteristics that set them apart from their fellow coins. The penny has a long-standing tradition in American society, and the 1915 D 1-cent coin was minted during a pivotal era in U.S. history, a time marked by change and experimentation in coinage compositions and designs. Coin collector enthusiasts know that in 1915, the 1-cent piece featured the iconic design of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side, and the classic wheat reverse, showcasing the ears of wheat that symbolize agriculture and prosperity. The coin was minted at the Denver Mint, which was seeing significant advancements and industrial growth during that time. However, amid the mass production of billions of coins that hit the market, a limited handful emerged with unique flaws that would ultimately catapult the 1915 D penny to its present status as one of the most valuable coins in existence. One of the key errors associated with this coin is a type known as double die, a term that references a fault in the minting process where a coin is inadvertently struck multiple times, resulting in a visible doubling effect on selected features, inscriptions, or design elements. In the case of the 1915 D penny, those fortunate enough to find a variety showcasing such an error will observe noticeable doubling, particularly along the lettering of "In God We Trust" or Lincoln's profile, creating an intriguing and visually striking piece that collectors highly prize. This specific kind of error often captivates numismatists who see the beauty and artistry in such occurrences. The allure of discovering a double-die variant serves not only as a collector's goal, but also as an emblem of the quirks of craftsmanship that can result in breathtaking finds amidst the potentially countless coins produced during a single minting year. Each discovery of a 1915 double die provides an exhilarating thrill, as collectors recognize not only the rarity of the piece, but also the sheer luck and historical context that contribute to this distinctive artifact. The thrill of uncovering error coins and the stories around them create a dynamic connection within the collecting community, where shared experiences of finding extraordinary coins, like the 1915 penny, bolster interest and foster relationships among collectors. Beyond the double die error, other minting mistakes have contributed to the 1915 1-cent coin's monumental value. Among these errors is the phenomenon known as an off-center strike, which occurs when the coin blank is not correctly aligned during the striking process, causing a portion of the design to be clipped or left incomplete. This results in coins where significant portions of Lincoln's portrait or the lettering may be obscured or misaligned, creating awe-inspiring and sought-after variations. The more pronounced the off-center strike appears, the more desirable the coin becomes, often leading to competitive bidding among collectors at auctions, as distinct pieces like this can not only be intriguing in appearance, but can also significantly increase in market value over time. An off-center strike on a 1915 penny represents not merely a manufacturing flaw, but an incredible testament to the artistry and craftsmanship expected from the U.S. Mint, where even the most unexpected outcomes can yield treasures. Individual coins with notable errors such as the 1915 1-cent piece showcase the transformative nature of these minting mistakes, allowing collectors to appreciate the aesthetic appeal of what would have been considered defects otherwise, altering perspectives on value and worth within the realm of coin collecting. The rarity and uniqueness of the 1915 penny are magnified by the rolling narratives that accompany each discovery of these exceptional pieces among the collecting community. When seasoned collectors and newcomers alike delve into their change or rummage through old coin jars, each moment represents a chance to discover extraordinary error coins that elevate the collecting experience. As more individuals turn their focus to hunting for rare pieces, their excitement becomes infectious and sparks discussions about the possibilities behind each coin that could be hiding in plain sight, encouraging an active participation in the lively world of numismatics. More than just a simple hobby, the search for rare coins leads many to forge connections through shared enthusiasm, resultant friendships over mutual discoveries, and increasingly passionate discussions regarding abnormalities in minting practices. Engaging with the 1915 1-cent coin allows collectors to uncover the deeper stories behind each penny, creating moments that transcend the simple act of collecting and initiate profound interactions across the community. As we examine the excitement that surrounds the 1915 penny, it's important to highlight how this interest dovetails with the economic dynamics at play within the marketplace for error coins and rare collectibles. The growing appreciation for this niche market has led to an increasing number of individuals investing in error coins, viewing them as lucrative assets capable of significant appreciation over time, especially as interest in unique pieces continues to flourish. The valuation of the 1915 coin exemplifies this shift, as collectors and investors recognize the potential for error coins to increase exponentially in worth. They become keenly aware of the opportunities that lie buried within everyday currency. The psychological appeal of finding such a valuable piece encourages collectors to engage more deeply with their collections. The prospect of stumbling upon an astonishing error coin often tantalizingly lingers in the background, pushing enthusiasts to explore old coins while striving for exceptional finds. With prices on error coins steadily trending upward, the quest for a remarkable penny like the 1915D develops into a race among collectors eager to snap up each precious piece before they vanish into private collections, leading to robust competition and lively discussions surrounding each unique coin. As we establish connections within the collector community, it becomes vital to understand the overall landscape of coin collecting, that it's not merely about acquiring and trading coins, but sharing stories, knowledge, and a passion for history that resonates through generations. Each minting error tells more than just a tale of craftsmanship. It links individual stories to a larger cultural fabric, allowing collectors to witness the valuable intersections of art, economy, and history. Among these collectors, the friendships formed often flourish into mentorship opportunities, where seasoned hobbyists pass down their wisdom and experiences to newcomers, enriching the community and ensuring the continuation of this cherished pursuit. The dynamics of coin collecting shift as interest grows. More individuals become aware of the 1915D 1-cent coin and its vast potential. The subsequent conversations lead to a deeper exploration of historical coin production, with eager enthusiasts diving into the minutiae of minting processes. They learn how a minor oversight or mechanical failure can yield a truly unique and valuable coin, and become intimately familiar with the standards of professional grading services. The pursuit of error coins leads to exploration, giving collectors the chance to educate themselves on grading and preservation techniques to ensure their coins remain in perfect condition over time. Many turn to grading organizations such as the Professional Coin Grading Service and the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation to verify the authenticity and grade of their coins, because understanding the true value of a piece is critical to ensuring its proper treatment in the marketplace. Professional grading not only establishes trust among consumers, but adds legitimacy to the buying and selling process. Thus, the 1915D 1-cent coin garners recognition and respect within the community, further solidifying its status and appeal as a valuable collectible. The phenomenon surrounding error coins is incredibly compelling and reminds us that the 1915D 1-cent coin stands as a paragon of what the world of numismatics has to offer, linking individuals from diverse backgrounds, uniting them over a shared love for discovery, while also reinforcing the idea that the simplest of items can yield the most extraordinary adventures. As stories of the 1915D penny circulate widely, the shared narrative surrounding such findings strengthens community ties. It creates a vibrant atmosphere where collectors share their triumphs, whether through triumphantly discovering a rare penny or successfully navigating the often burdensome process of acquiring authenticated error coins. Next, 1949 coin. Today, we're embarking on an exciting journey into the enthralling world of numismatics, where a simple 1-cent coin from 1949, known for its rich history, has achieved a jaw-dropping valuation of $60 million due to a series of extraordinary errors and mistakes that have made it a major attraction for collectors and investors alike. That's right, a penny, often seen as mere pocket change, has become one of the most sought-after coins in the world, representing not just a piece of currency, but a fascinating story of artistry, chance, and the complexity of minting processes. As we explore the remarkable tale of the 1949D 1-cent coin, we will delve into the reasons behind its staggering valuation and examine the specific errors that contribute to its significance within the numismatic community. Understanding this particular coin requires us to revisit its historical context. Minted in the immediate post-war era, the 1949 1-cent piece comes from a time when America was flourishing economically, and the public had a renewed interest in coin design and production. The Lincoln penny, featuring the esteemed figure of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, and the wheat ears on the reverse, had gained immense popularity over the decades. In 1949, the Denver Mint was tasked with producing these coins, and while the vast majority were struck with precision and accuracy, a small handful came out of the minting process with notable errors that would change their fate forever. One of the most significant errors associated with the 1949 D penny is the famed double die variety. This phenomenon occurs when a coin is struck multiple times in a misaligned fashion, resulting in a striking doubling effect on certain features or inscriptions of the coin. In the case of the 1949 D penny, this doubling is particularly visible in the word liberty, as well as the date itself, giving the coin an arresting and unique appearance that avid collectors highly prize. The excitement surrounding the potential discovery of a double die penny ignites passion within the numismatic community. Finding such a coin is akin to striking gold in the treasure hunt that defines coin collecting. Each double die variant serves as a testament to both the artistry and the unpredictable nature of minting processes, and is a tangible reminder of how human error can yield remarkable results. The idea of discovering a rare 1949 D double die penny not only resonates with seasoned collectors, but also inspires newcomers to search through their change, explore coin shows, and engage with the rich narratives woven into each individual coin. The thrill of this search represents the heart of the numismatic journey, the joy of uncovering pieces of history and rare artifacts that connect collectors to past generations in unique and personal ways. In addition to the double die error, the 1949 D1 coin features other notable minting flaws that contribute to its impressive valuation. Among these errors are coins that exhibit off-center strikes, which occur when the coin blank is not properly aligned before being struck, resulting in coins that are visually misaligned or that miss a significant portion of their design altogether. For example, a 1949 D penny with an off-center strike could feature Lincoln's portrait partially struck on one side, potentially causing significant portions of the design to either appear faintly or not at all. These off-center strikes become fascinating collectibles in their own right, as their rarity and distinctive qualities create an air of intrigue surrounding their production. Coins with extreme off-center strikes can become visually stunning pieces within the numismatic community, carrying unique stories that add depth to their value. As collectors continually seek out these rare error coins, the allure of the 1949 D penny remains strong, captivating enthusiasts who understand the stories behind each minting mistake and relishing the chance to add distinctive pieces to their collections. The fascinating aspects of the 1949 D1 coin extend beyond its minting errors. The cultural and economic context of the era contributes significantly to its allure and valuation. The post-war economic boom saw vast changes in purchasing behavior and public interactions with currency. The 1940s witnessed the beginning of rapid change within American society, laying the groundwork for the modern age. Throughout this time, the significance of coins changed dramatically, evolving from everyday currency into cherished collectibles imbued with history and meaning. Error coins, like the 1949 D penny, are not merely remnants of economic transactions. They represent an evolving narrative marked by shifts in production methods, designs, and the intricate world of collecting that gained momentum throughout the latter half of the 20th century. As public interest in numismatics surged, the search for unique coins, like the 1949 D1 piece, became of utmost importance, ultimately leading to an even greater demand for error coins among investors and collectors alike. The ongoing frenzied interest surrounding instances of minting failure fuels the excitement of collectors, strengthening their resolve to search for hidden treasures in their everyday lives. Much of this enthusiasm can be seen in the conversation surrounding error coins, especially at local coin shows, where collectors gather to showcase their finds and seek out the stories that elevate coins beyond their monetary value. The shared passion cultivates a deeper appreciation for the artistry involved in minting, enabling enthusiasts to connect with fellow collectors as they swap anecdotes of their finds, discuss potential acquisitions, and revel in the stories that define the collecting community. The coin collecting world transforms from a solitary pursuit into a thriving network of individuals united by their love of history and artistry, each dedicated to hunting down extraordinary coins that tell their own stories. With the growing recognition of rare coins such as the 1949 penny, emphasis is also placed on the changing dynamics of the coin market. The burgeoning demand for rare coins acts as an irresistible force within the community, prompting seasoned collectors and investors to investigate the history behind each coin before making purchasing decisions. The ever-increasing valuation of coins means that individuals are looking for valuable pieces to add to their collections, sending ripples through the market, inspiring people to engage in savvy scouting of their change, keeping an eye out for those precious rarities. As the coin collecting landscape shifts, awareness grows regarding the historical significance of coins that may appear ordinary at first glance, while fabled stories about dazzling finds of coins become richer as each tale unfolds. This growing interest in collectibles, coupled with the allure of profitable investments, contributes to an expanding marketplace that relies on shared excitement and mutual appreciation of pieces like the 1949 1-cent coin. Engaging in meaningful dialogue with fellow enthusiasts can shed light on the economics of collecting, where price fluctuations inform long-term strategies, and where buying, selling, and trading become integral to developing a successful investment portfolio. This evolving landscape draws collectors ever deeper into the narrative surrounding each piece of currency, creating connections among individuals with varied backgrounds, but shared motivations to amass exceptional pieces of history. Enter the broader picture of the digital age, in which technological advancements significantly reshape how coins are bought and sold. The world of numismatics has become more accessible than ever. The rise of online auction platforms and dedicated coin marketplaces fosters connections among collectors keen on diversifying their portfolios with extraordinary pieces. Increasingly, people turn to social media to document their journeys, share stories about their prize finds, and even engage with a worldwide community of collectors. The search for unique pieces, like the majestic 1949 penny, echoes the excitement that permeates social networks as individuals recount their experiences while searching for hidden treasures. As audiences continue to engage with numismatics through digital platforms, the cultural significance of rare coins evolves, leading to further integration of storytelling and coin collecting that resonates across generations. Conversations about coins extend beyond individual storytelling, becoming deeply embedded in popular culture as well, as the pursuit of rare coins captures the public's imagination. This excitement regarding the 1949 penny has the power to influence those who might not consider themselves avid collectors, but find themselves captivated by the artistry, cultural nuance, and the possibilities tied to each unique coin. Each time a remarkable rare coin is discovered, news spreads quickly, creating buzz and further elevating the way errant coins are perceived in society. This high-profile interest impresses upon collectors a responsibility to act as custodians of history, where they can share their acquisitions and educate others about the journey of coins, like the 1949 1-cent piece. Sharing knowledge brings new enthusiasts into the fold, energizing the collecting community and ensuring that the appreciation for rare coins continues to be passed down through the generations, nourishing the bond with each new individual who finds excitement within the world of numismatics. Engaging with the allure of error coins builds a shared understanding of the power that collectibles hold in our society, transcending the simple act of collecting to underscore the cultural significance that coins represent. Next, 1920 coin. Today, we're diving into an incredible story from the world of coin collecting that might just astonish you. The tale of the 1921 cent coin, which has been valued at a staggering $28 million due to some remarkable errors and mistakes made during its production. That's right, a single penny, often dismissed as just another piece of spare change, can be worth more than many people's homes, and we're here to explore the fascinating journey that transformed this ordinary piece of currency into a priceless treasure. The history of the 1921 cent coin is steeped in the larger context of American history and numismatic evolution. Minted during a time of significant economic change and social upheaval, this coin reflects a moment in U.S. history marked by the aftermath of World War I, the rise of the Roaring Twenties, and a dynamic transformation in the production and design of coinage. The coin itself features the elegant profile of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, with the iconic wheat ears on the reverse. And while many such pennies would go on to circulate for generations, a limited number emerged with unique minting errors that would come to shape their incredible valuation. One of the most notable mistakes associated with the 1921 cent coin is known as the famed double die variety, a rare and highly sought-after error that occurs when a coin is struck multiple times in a misaligned manner, resulting in a duplication effect where certain features, letters, or numbers appear visibly doubled or shifted. For collectors, this is not just a story of finding a coin with a remarkable error. It encapsulates the very essence of the unpredictability of minting as well as the allure of chance and opportunity that defines the world of numismatics. Collectors find themselves captivated by the excitement of seeking out coins that showcase such striking errors, and in the case of the 1921 cent coin, the doubling effect can create an enthralling visual aesthetic that fascinates experienced numismatists and newcomers alike. Imagine finding a 1920 penny with noticeable doubling on "In God We Trust," or along the edges, each fine detail resonating with your sense of history and artistry. The thrill of discovering a double die variation contributes to the deep sense of community that exists within the coin collecting world, where individuals come together to share their passions, experiences, and the stories behind their prized pieces. In addition to the double die error, there are other notable minting flaws that contribute to the value of the 1921 cent coin. Among these is the off-center strike, which occurs when a coin blank is not properly aligned within the striking chamber of the minting machine. This misalignment results in a portion of the design being missing or partially struck, leading to visually remarkable coins that collectors highly prize. In some cases, a 1920 penny can end up missing a significant portion of the design, which adds both rarity and character to the piece, transforming what would otherwise be a standard coin into a coveted collectible. Each off-center strike tells its own unique narrative, one that emphasizes the intersection of chance and artistry in the minting process. The 1921 cent coin serves as a profound reminder that every error tells a story, with its quirks helping to define its individuality and increasing its desirability in the eyes of enthusiastic collectors. As we explore the fascinating aspects of the 1920 penny, it becomes evident that the value associated with these errors reflects more than just financial worth. It also captures the profound connection between the coins we collect and the historical moments they represent. The 1920 penny showcases the confluence of artistry, craftsmanship, and chance that occur within the minting process, blending them into a single piece of history that resonates deeply with enthusiasts of all ages. The market for error coins, like the 1921 cent, also reflects the broader dynamics of the collecting world, where trends, tastes, and economic factors converge to determine values and heights of desirability. As error coins gain prominence and media attention, they become ever more recognized and sought after, driving collectors to look for rare finds that mirror their passions. In a time where economic fluctuations can cause uncertainty, the stability represented by collectible coins such as the 1921-cent penny has led many investors to view them as viable assets that can diversify their portfolios. Many collectors have begun to view these rare error coins not only as pieces of history, but also as investments that may appreciate significantly over time. This growing recognition of the value of numismatic artifacts has propelled a resurgence of interest in the field. Coin shows, auctions, and online platforms now bustling with activity as collectors scour for the next great find. The stories of record-setting sales of error coins circulate through the numismatic community, sparking enthusiasm and energizing collectors to seek out the elusive treasures that may lie hidden in their own change or old family coin jars. The ongoing quest for unique pieces such as the 1921-cent penny deepens the sense of urgency among enthusiasts eager to discover something extraordinary and invest their passions within this exciting world. This excitement is not merely confined to the advanced collectors. Novice collectors and casual enthusiasts alike are drawn into the hunt, sharing a newfound appreciation for the artistry and history contained within coins. Today, advancements in technology have made tracking and collecting coins more accessible than ever. Many collectors use apps, websites, and social media to document their journeys and connect with fellow enthusiasts, fostering a robust community built around shared interests and collective knowledge. This interconnectedness allows collectors to seek advice, engage with experts, and gain insights regarding coins they may not have considered previously, including the quirks and rarities of the 1920 penny. The anecdotal tales shared amongst collectors become an integral part of their narratives, weaving a tapestry of experiences that contribute to the broader story of numismatics. With each coin that passes between hands, stories are reshaped, enhancing the legacy carried by each piece and its significance in the collective understanding of the coin collecting journey. As we examine the stories surrounding the 1921-cent coin, we must also consider the role of professional grading services and authentication firms. As the market for rare coins continues to grow, ensuring the authenticity of coins becomes even more crucial. Organizations such as the Professional Coin Grading Service and the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation provide extensive authenticity verification and grading services that help collectors determine the quality and worth of coins like the 1920 penny. Professional grading allows collectors to make informed decisions when buying or selling their pieces, ultimately preserving the integrity of the marketplace. With the increasing prominence of error coins in the public eye, the need for professional verification becomes pivotal. Collectors are unwilling to gamble with their investments, especially for items as valuable and historically significant as the 1921-cent coin. Within this context, the presence of certified grading lends legitimacy and trust to both collectors and dealers alike, creating an environment where exciting exchanges can take place while reducing the chances of fraud and misinformation. The expanding community around coin collecting, coupled with advancements in technology, continues to shape the landscape in which coins like the 1920 penny are celebrated. As more people become enamored with the stories and history associated with coins, it becomes apparent that numismatics is not merely a hobby, but a powerful means of connecting with our collective past. The interwoven tales of discovery reflect the pursuit of hidden treasures, illuminating the beauty contained within the world of coins and fostering a genuine appreciation for the journey. Ultimately, the 1921-cent coin transcends its monetary value, compelling individuals to look beyond the surface and delve into the historical significance and craftsmanship represented in such artifacts. Between its intriguing errors and the stories that unfold around it, this small piece of currency demonstrates how art, history, and human experience converge to create a vibrant culture rooted in discovery. With each piece of history unearthed, coin collecting becomes a celebration of human ingenuity and the connections we share across generations, proving once again that sometimes the most extraordinary treasures can be found in the most ordinary places. We appreciate your joining us on this journey through the intriguing narrative of the 1921-cent coin, a piece that embodies not just an exceptional valuation of $28 million, but also the rich tapestry of stories, artistry, and possibility that give life to the world of numismatics. If you found this exploration enlightening, we encourage you to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating stories from the captivating realm of coins and collectibles. Let's continue this journey together and uncover the hidden gems waiting just around the corner, remembering that you never know what treasures may reside in the pocket change around you. Happy collecting, and thank you for being part of our community. Today, we're diving deep into the astonishing world of numismatics, where even the most humble of coins can take on monumental significance. And in this episode, we're focusing on a remarkable piece of American currency, the 1974 1-cent coin, which has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike, and has achieved an extraordinary valuation of $28 million due to a series of fascinating errors and mistakes made during its minting process. That's right, a simple penny, often regarded as inconsequential change, can represent a stunning financial opportunity, and the story surrounding this specific coin is filled with auctions, history, and intriguing lessons about the nature of value, rarity, and human error. As we explore the details of the 1974 1-cent coin, we'll uncover what makes this piece truly special and why it has been elevated into the realm of extraordinary collectibles. The 1974 penny was minted in a year characterized by economic and social change, which was following a tumultuous period marked by significant historical events, including the aftermath of the Vietnam War and ongoing shifts in the American economy. During this pivotal time, the U.S. Mint was under pressure to produce an ample supply of coinage for circulation. The 1-cent piece, often cherished for its design of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the iconic wheat ears representing abundance on the reverse, was minted by the millions. However, amidst the mass production of these coins, a fortunate few emerged from the Denver Mint with notable errors that would ultimately lead to immense value appreciation and collector fascination. One of the most crucial errors associated with the 1974 1-cent coin is the infamous double die variety. This unique error occurs when a coin is struck multiple times, often due to a misalignment during the minting process, resulting in a doubling effect on specific features, such as text and images. For the 1974 penny, the doubling can often be observed on words like liberty and even the date itself, creating a visually captivating and much desired coin that numismatic enthusiasts actively seek to add to their collections. The allure of finding a 1974 double die penny is profound. Collectors are always in pursuit of pieces that exemplify unique craftsmanship, where errors tell their own captivating stories. Each time a collector successfully acquires one of these rare coins, they not only enhance their collection, but also embrace a connection to the craftsmanship and history surrounding the coin. The thrill of discovering a coin with such striking errors becomes an exhilarating journey shared among friends and fellow enthusiasts, driving the curiosity of countless collectors as they delve into their own change and explore coin shops. In addition to the double die variety, The 1974 D1 cent coin is also known for other minting issues that can affect its value significantly. Among these flaws are variants that exhibit off-center strikes, where the coin blank is improperly aligned before being struck, resulting in portions of the design being clipped or missing altogether. Off-center strikes convey visual uniqueness that captivates collectors. They transform ordinary coins into pieces that showcase not only their rarity, but also their individuality. A 1974 D penny with an off-center error might find itself with Lincoln appearing more toward one edge, rendering it a fascinating collectible that's marked by its imperfections. Collectors appreciate the stories embodied in these coins, where an error or misalignment creates a sense of artistry that many find alluring. The market for error coins, including the 1974 D penny, continues to flourish, with collectors actively seeking rarities that remind them of the beauty hidden in the minuscule details of everyday items. As we dive further into the narrative surrounding the 1974 D1 cent piece and the factors contributing to its remarkable valuation, it also becomes critical to recognize the influence of the wider economic environment on the world of numismatics. During the late 20th century, particularly in the 1970s, coin collecting began to draw increased interest as many individuals viewed rare coins as alternative investments. Simultaneously, accompanying stories of extraordinary finds and remarkable sales figures generated excitement that fueled both passion and pursuit within the community. The valuation of the 1974 penny at $28 million underscores this shift in perception. It exemplifies how coins, mistakes or not, can serve as tangible investments in an increasingly volatile economy. As the hobby of collecting becomes an appealing investment strategy, the search for valuable error coins leads both novice and seasoned collectors to broaden their horizons, discovering the potential of hidden treasures that might lie right in front of them. The enchanting aura surrounding error coins, like the 1974 D penny, encourages individuals to immerse themselves in a culture of community sharing, where every chance find has the potential to spark not just joy but also camaraderie among enthusiasts. The stories behind any collectibles often transcend mere monetary calculations and become part of individual journeys, creating a narrative that weaves through shared experiences, friendships, and lessons learned throughout the process. With increased interest in various error coins that yield great financial returns, collectors dive into a deep well of history and artistry, educating themselves on the broader significance of their investments while learning about the intricacies of minting practices over time. This education fosters a robust knowledge base that each collector brings to the table, culminating in thoughtful discussions that enrich the overall experience of coin collecting. By engaging in this world of vibrant inquiry, collectors become more informed and discerning in their choices, enriching their understanding of the nuances defining the numismatic landscape. In addition to education, the importance of expert verification and grading becomes critical in the age of significant monetary investments, especially when it comes to prestigious coins like the 1974 D1 cent piece. As the market for error coins evolves, the value of authentication ledgers by credible organizations like the Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS) or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation (NGC) greatly influences how buyers and sellers navigate the marketplace. Trusted rating systems provide collectors with the assurance that they engage in fair transactions while better establishing the grades and market values of each coin, including the revered 1974 D penny. Nowadays, having an authenticated and graded piece can significantly boost a collector's confidence in their purchase, especially knowing that certain error coins can appreciate in value as demand surges. Professional grading brings a level of legitimacy and clarity that deepens the appreciation for each piece and assures collectors of the authenticity of their investments, enabling a thriving marketplace that encourages ongoing participation. As we take a closer look at the possibilities surrounding the 1974 1-cent coin, it is vital to observe the interplay of technology within the numismatic landscape, which has significantly influenced how collectors engage with the market and each other. The rise of online platforms and auction sites has made locating, buying, and selling error coins easier than ever. Many collectors have turned to the internet to explore new avenues for expanding their portfolios, effortlessly navigating a wealth of resources and communities dedicated to numismatics. This digital accessibility allows for the sharing of knowledge, images, and relevant insights while fostering new and dynamic relationships between collectors across geographic boundaries. For those searching for pieces like the 1974 penny, the information exchange fostered by online platforms creates opportunities for collaboration and learning that lead to exciting discoveries. The stories that unfold within this digital arena enable collectors to connect with a broader audience as they share their experiences and build friendships, crafting an inclusive community in which they celebrate the beauty of error coins while encouraging one another to continue uncovering hidden treasures waiting to be discovered. The excitement surrounding error coins and their extraordinary valuations catalyzes critically important discussions about historical context, artistic merit, and potential investment opportunities, all essential components in fostering a robust collecting community. As we reflect on the narrative surrounding the 1974 1-cent coin, we cannot overlook the plethora of personal stories and emotional significance associated with the hunt for rare error coins. Discovering a valuable coin or an error piece often represents a transformative moment for collectors, unlocking pride and joy that can resonate deeply, creating lifelong memories rooted in the thrill of finding a significantly prized item. Collectors frequently share these personal stories, recounting their journeys and the experiences that bonded them to the art of collecting and the excitement found in searching for strange and unordinary coins. Each journey through the world of numismatics weaves a rich tapestry of shared passions, friendships, and individual stories that connect deeply with the history of our currency and culture. The legacy of the 1974 1-cent coin serves as a testament to the complex beauty of imperfection, celebrating the artistry of minting while engaging us in a larger conversation about our relationship with money and the stories embodied within every coin. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like and subscribe button for latest updates. Until next time, happy hunting!